7'2" of Mann Choi. And the stare down here from Badr. He could make Coffee nervous. The K-1 World's Heavyweight Champion in the red corner versus the largest professional combat athlete in the world in the blue corner. Here we go. Michael Chavello, Mike Kogan, and Ernesto Hoost with you ringside. Badr, 3 fights in 08, 3 knockouts, all in the first round. Mann Choi, his first fight this year. Big jab outside thigh kick from Badr. Oh, right hand smack bang on the kisser. And you know that's a huge jawline, a huge target that Mann Choi presents.
What is Badr's strategy here, Ernesto? I know it's early on in a fight, but if you were to coach him, what would you say he does? Go for the legs?
To make a lot of combinations, because Mann Choi is not the fastest. So he might have time. He always have time to make these combinations before he might get a counter.
Which is exactly what Badr has been doing with the punch-kick combinations.
Choi is slow. Glaciers move faster than Mann Choi.
And Choi knows that he's slower, and he knows that Badr is fast, and he feels it already.
Oh, nice left hand outside thigh kick, and that lead leg of Choi is being badly banged up.
So maybe my question should have been the other way around. What would you tell Choi if you were in his corner?
Well, what I would have told him, I mean, when I look at the fight in Hawaii, although Badr knocked his opponent out, he was rocked by the left hook.
I agree.
So I think I would try to let him go for the chin.
I agree. I was going to say that in the pre-fight introductions. I said, you know, Badr's last fight to me looked like he was rocked seriously and barely escaped a double knockout.
Yeah, he was rocked.
Mann Choi takes another outside thigh kick to that battered lead leg. Have a look at the right rib cage of Choi where Badr has struck him. It is so red, it looks like it's been barbecued.
But then Hari look, he's cut.
He's cut under the right eye, it looks like here, Badr. Hari. Body shot from Hari. Choi, who suffers from pituitary gigantism, which is the reason why he had the tumour removed from his brain in surgery recently. You'd have to figure that even his organs are enlarged, and maybe Badr is going to go to work on that oversized liver of Mann Choi. Which, if you were fighting him, Ernesto, I know you would have done.
For sure. That's my favorite hit, punch.
Oh, and Choi counters with the right hand, and Badr gets his first taste of Choi's enormous power. It'll only take one shot from Choi to end this way. And listen to this crowd. Front kick from Badr. Could almost lose his foot in the belly button. Jumping right hand. Badr gets airborne.
There was some kind of jumping Superman double punch.
Yeah.
And we're ready for round number 2. If they put any more Vaseline on the right eyebrow of Hari, it'll seriously slip off his head. Again, the chants go up for Mann Choi. Hari keeping his guard up nice and high. Goes for the inside lead thigh of the giant. Choi is just massive. He walks past the zoo and giraffes are attracted to him. Badr goes for the inside lead thigh again, tenderizing the inside and outside legs of Mann Choi. Oh, big right hand, and Choi with the right of his own. Badr springs to his feet. Mann Choi caught him with the right hand, and Badr accepts it, Ernesto.
Oh, that's it, you know, I mean, it's what I say. I mean, that is his weakest point.
And that is Choi's strongest point, is a lot of power behind those punches.
That's true.
Just by sheer size.
You're probably talking about one of the strongest men on the planet in Mann Choi, as well as being the biggest pro combat athlete walking around. 12 kilos heavier than Valuev, 5 centimeters taller than Nikolai Valuev, 15 centimeters taller and 42 kilos heavier than Tim Sylvia. Just to put it in some perspective for you. Good leg kick again from Badr.
It looks like Badr have to get himself together to try to do something again, because he feels he's vulnerable with on the head.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't want to be overly active and open up for Choi that opportunity, because Choi seems to counter when Badr is the most active.
Well, I think if Choi can do that, that is the best thing for him to do.
Now Badr
just has to keep on working.
He's circling the ring here, Badr, but Choi is just so able to cut off the ring with 1 or 2 steps, given his size. You see Badr going counterclockwise, fires the right hand lead, tries to come over the top with the turning left. As he looks for that massive jawline, there's the shot to the liver, outside thigh kick. Good bread and butter combination there from Badr. And once again, circles off to his right. Choi waiting for an opening with that tub-thumping right hand.
I think that Choi got also the instruction from his corner to wait for Badr and then try to counter. You see, that's what he's doing.
20 seconds remains here in the second round. It'll be a 10-8 to Choi, courtesy of the knockdown. First round went to Badr. Final 10 seconds. Good inside thigh kick from Hari. He's done everything right in this round as Badr, apart from being knocked out. Big left hook from Hari, right on the bell. End of the second round.
That mighty Mo has, of course.
Doesn't have the weight behind those punches either that Mo has.
Yeah.
Here we go, third and final round. Mr. Perfect, Ernesto Hoost, giving the first round 10-9 to Badr. The second round 10-9 to Choi, making it an even contest.
If you were in Badr's corner right now, would you say just stick and move and win this fight? You know, don't take a chance on another knockdown?
As I say, since I'm not sure what is the rule in the knockdown, if it was a 10-9 or a 10-8er, then yeah, Badr should keep the pressure, put the pressure, and win the round again.
Hari circling on the outside of the ring. Choi lumbering forward. Hari goes off to his right, throws the inside thigh kick. Choi checks it. Choi looking a lot better at this weight, 145 kilos, as opposed to his usual weight of 160 kilos. Snappy jab there from Hari, just feeding him the leather. Oh, went off the right hand, and Choi almost got the counter.
I see that Choi is kind of waiting for him to punch, and then he wants to counter. That's his game.
Choi, of course, with the legendary former world super middleweight champion Tai Kin in his corner.
Kin was one of the best in his weight around that time when he was fighting.
And he has worked absolute wonders with Choi, who in his own right is a former K-1 Asia tournament champion, albeit 3 years ago.
Well, you see, even Badr is very careful now.
Body shot to the liver again from Badr. That badly damaged right side of the body from Choi. And again, he digs the liver section.
Yeah, Badr is definitely, you know, slow down in this round and just trying to get his points and win safely, than try to expose himself to another potential punch.
It looks like he's particularly going after the liver here in his
Well, I think it's very risky, but then he's doing a good job now.
Beautiful work from Badr. You can see the excellence of execution. Again, the liver shot. Have a look at the reddened right side of the carcass here of Hongman Choi. And he is almost covering over that liver. It is badly hurt now.
And his hands are dropping down.
The question is, with 35 seconds on the clock, can Hari go to the body a few more times and drop Choi?
Looks like it, but...
Well, if he doesn't, it won't be for the lack of effort, because that's all he seems to be concentrating on is his body.
If he's...
Hari continually going to the liver, then goes upstairs to that giant head. Final 10 seconds now. It's been another dominating round for Hari. He shoots the right hand, fires in the front kick. Jumping front kick! And that's all. Into the third and final.